Hi everybody, I'm Sandy with M&M Garden Designs, and today we want to talk to you about properly mulching a young tree. Here we have right here a nice young tree, and we're going to go ahead and mulch it. Now, some people like volcano mulch, where you heap the mulch up to here. I can't tell you how bad that is for the tree. Mulch holds in moisture, and it also holds in heat. So what's going to happen is, over time, you're going to go ahead and rot this bark. And this is a tree's protection, so you definitely don't want to do that because you'll rot it. You leave it susceptible to insects and disease. So I have the amount of mulch that I need here, and one thing that I want to show you is on the tree what's called a trunk flare. You can see how the tree comes down, and at the end it's not straight, it flares out just a little bit on either side. Oddly enough, that's called the trunk flare. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that that trunk flare is always visible. You never want to mulch above that. So you can kind of see here, right where the soil comes up to the tree, that's really as far as you want to mulch. You don't want to mulch any closer to that. So I'm going to go ahead and spread this mulch, and I want to leave just a little bit of room. You can see maybe just a finger in between the bark and the mulch. But once it's all spread, you'll never see that. And I've just gone ahead and I've cleared out all around the base of the tree so that I still have my trunk flare. I'm going to go ahead and just clean up my mulch a little bit. And you can see now that my tree is properly mulched, but yet I still have this trunk flare. You want to make sure you always keep the trunk flare. If you have to have volcano mulch, if you want to mound it up to here, I really advise against it, but at least if we're going to do that, leave a little bit of space for some air to get to the bark and the trunk of your tree. Otherwise, you will end up killing your tree over time, a slow death. So I'm Sandy with M&M Garden Designs. You're in the garden with M&M, and that is how you mulch a young tree, making sure that the trunk flare is still exposed and your mulch is not right up against your bark. Until next time, you're in the garden with M&M.